All right, so let's see how we work in this. So remember, when you're doing this, you should try and follow this format that I have here, right? I would always write the question to the top. I will then identify what A, B, and C is. I will quote my formula. That's very important. So you can easily see how to substitute. Now, it's about trick in this, right? You want to make use of things like brackets, right? Because, for example, this minus outside of this B here have nothing to do with what B is. So if B was -7, I'll put -7 inside of this bracket, right? Now I am bracketing off all of these things that I'm putting inside of the formula. So you'll notice I have the 7 in our bracket here, 7 there, the 5, the -3, and the 5 only. Because I'm trying to show myself that there's an order in which I need to do this. Because this is where students tend to make the mistake. So let's work things out systematically. So first we will do the minus by the 7 to get -7. Then we could square the 7 to get 49. Next, what I will do is the brackets here. I'll multiply 5 by -3 to get -15. And I'll do 2 by 5 to get 10. So this gives me my next line here. Then we're going to try to simplify stuff. I would say we're cleaning house. So the next easiest thing to do, right, is this -4 by -15, right? Because you don't want to get the signs wrong. We'll get +60. Everything else remains the same. -7 plus or minus the 49, the 10. Then the next thing I'm going to do is add this 49 and 60. That will give me 109. Everything else remaining the same. At this point, we're going to split this up into two parts. Because our quadratic equation, when you solve it, you'll get two values for x, right? This is how we get any two values. You see, the square root, when you find the square root of a number, you'd always get an answer that is plus or minus. So what I need to do is -7 plus the square root of 109 over 10 and -7 minus the square root of 109 over 10. Now here you need to use a calculator, right? And I want to show you all how I would work this out on my calculator. So what I will do is I will hit -7, right? And then we're going to do plus open brackets 109. This is telling the calculator that I wanted, the square root of 109. Square root of 109, because I want the calculator to find the square root first and then add it to the -7. I will then hit equal, right? And then I will divide by the -10. The answer I get in there is 0.344, a long number. What's the long number there? You will just take 3 decimal places and we get that. Now let's go on the opposite side now. We have -7 now minus open brackets the square root of 109 close brackets. I'm going to hit equal sign and then divide by the number underneath. So I get a -1.744, and again we'll take 3 decimal places.